1297.
That's right, Mars Other Spirits, 2.5 hours, man. Let's say good evening, welcome, the bashiest queen of them all, Queen Archibald Cox.
Hey, I wear the good yalende. Where the yalende?
Walk up on them, Queen, walk on. Walk on.
Trash.
Walk on. Walk on.
What you put me a call you
Hold on. Come on top and give me that one there. So my put it jump in there, yeah. My put it rest up in there. Let me stretch up my foot here first, look. Watch it.
Watch it.
Move from there, move from there.
Hot girl, what you put me a call your money? Some girl can't do that, them wishing.
Yeah.
Cause she could have big got too much need.
Yeah.
And every man knows chicky dick.
Yeah. You hear me, Queen? You got Chris Gill in the corner. You got Chris Gill in the corner.
Pin off here, no,
They running, you know.
You mama here running, but all the CBC. Like you see him, boy. Go pin off in the corner, like. You funny for this papa, eh?
What says you, Chris Gill?
You're laughing, you the man, look.
He's breathless.
Anyhow, good evening, everybody. Welcome to 2.5 hours. Compliments of the onlyest #1 years on the Spears Place in Barbados, better known as Mark's Auto Spears. Still 4 locations: Bel Air, St. George, Salters in St. George. Of course, we got the heart of St. Philip right there in 6 Roads is the Mark's Auto Spears. And of course, the next another one is in Spooners Hill in Darriston Plaza, Mark's Auto Spears. Ruling things in Barbados when it comes to auto parts for big cars, small cars, in between cars. Small parts, big parts, in between parts. Go to Mark's Auto Spears. Just tell the Queen Archibald Cox or PC Broom send you, and you will get whatever you need. You can go to their website as well, marksautospears.com, to check out for your parts, whatever you need. Also, just check the Facebook page, and you will see the #1 Auto Spears place in Barbados got everything that you are looking for. Another day here in Barbados. PC Brown sends his apologies.
Right. Where is he, though?
Sick.
Again?
As usual.
Wow. Centipede?
Not centipede this time. It ain't something they eat.
Oh.
Apparently, he was cleaning out the vehicle and bought up on something in foil paper. Piece of chicken or piece of pork or something there.
Right.
And he didn't watch for it where. Cause he money, you know what? Got some people say that them trade with their money.
Yeah.
Right. So he pick up something, and he got a package, told me or something or the other. So he can't make it. He got to stick close to the toilet and thing. So I don't know if CBC got enough, toilet paper and things inside.
Yeah, we good.
Y'all sorted good?
Yeah, we sorted.
But he said he had left in home, so he there so close to the toilet. And he will look after him. Because he's too damn lip crush there. You won't take that wrong with him. Just too lip crush. Just try it there. You know, so this, but people like you too.
Wait, what? Wait. How you get roping now? I mean, people like me. Explain. Let me hear you now. People like me. Continue.
People like you, sometimes, they don't take but with a safety. You understand what I'm saying?
I try and pick up.
You will see situations. You see the whole day smoke. I mean, I want him to be something in a bottle and drink it, and the next 3 weeks, he the old thing.
You don't say.
He the old thing.
Not talking about this, but we know yesterday was his birthday.
Yesterday his birthday?
Oh, yeah.
The old nuisance?
And he ain't come work.
Then because you must say, eat your round thing or you other. You got certain things you just got to tell yourself, you see me? Left out this here.
Right.
Because you can get to me easy. Something you burst a tin of orange juice or something, so you open something in the can, and you take out all, you just left it there loitering about. It's better sometimes to left the meat there, so try it there.
Right.
Yeah, so you open the tin of corned beef and left half in the can.
So we eat.
This move?
Yeah.
And why you don't know some ignorance? Or drink something, because you always want to talk about heap of the healthy diet and all kind of thing. And you put here, so drinking a lot of mix up things. Next you know, your belly's cutting me. So I do. But you call me, message me, and let me know your birthday.
Yeah.
So you had a little party or anything, so?
I don't think so. I don't think you had a party. And if you had a party, I guess you had a silent party.
Okay.
One of the hush hush ones that you only invite certain people. Because he know he ain't invite any of Chris, because we dangerous, so he ain't ever invite.
But that is true, too. That part is true.
He ever invite.
You see the right thing, too, when they're dangerous for true. So you don't blame me. No, they're serious.
Yeah.
It's in everything. They got people, I tell you, they got people that work in an environment of people. And there's got things, and the people that work with them just don't know nothing about it. They all just do the same office as you,
True.
but they got a little barbecue line now, independence coming up or whatever, you know. They will take on the barbecue grill and do a little set on the lawn and thing. And they work in the office with 10 people, and they tell the boy nothing.
True.
Because they want one out the place.
Yeah.
Because when it's dangerous, when it's malicious, when they can't come and see nothing, when they come and see the people, the man got a little thing there going on in the house, and see just something wrong inside the house. Next thing you know, up in the workplace, what they're talking about.
We won't do that, though.
But what is that hope? I said, you want in here to do that?
No, we won't do that.
No,
we won't do that. No. We're not tight. That's getting a little bit too far now.
But no, the outside people that's saying that
It's true,
that's
right.
why side people say, listen, I don't want nobody who does work at me
Ain't by me.
and by me.
Correct.
You understand? So when they got the little get-togethers and thing, or the evening lunch or whatever, they don't invite nobody from at work because it's work colleagues. But when they shut that door at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening, and then they want no part of it no more because they're dangerous. You understand?
That's what I say you would do, though. Like, you know, like how you operate.
Me?
Yeah.
But that's partially true, though, because you never know. When the kind of people else go to use the bathroom, next thing you know, the curtain, you know, the little curtain there, the bathroom thing, shower curtain or whatever, what the clicks might be break off,
Right.
or what the cupboard doors might want to hinge or something or the other. Next thing you know, all over CBC, by right there, so by so and so, I'm going to tell you, by that bathroom that in the state, he could already do something with the toes in there, so. You understand what I mean?
Right. Crack up.
Crack. Oh, okay, that's it, bro. And then someone would have known with this camera, tell me, let's take a picture every place, but okay, next thing you know, people post all over Facebook, Instagram. You want to keep going with a home, man, blame me.
How you get it? No. We were just talking about a scenario. Not anything that Chris give. We won't do that today.
Oh, okay. Just checking in, to make sure old school keeping.
Right.
Later on in the evening, we're going to have from the St. George Parish Independence Committee, the chairman, Mr. Herbie Hayward, and the male ambassador, Mr. Kamal Ford, to discuss what is happening with the St. George Parish Independence Committee Entrepreneurship Expo, which is coming off on this Saturday. So don't go anywhere. Keep your dial in for what's going on here in Barbados. Now listen to me, though.
We're listening.
Because we had a lot of controversy in here last week. You know, we was talking about the lady, Miss Carrington, that teach that ignorant boy behind there. I hope that she looked for she age, and then people were saying, but Queen, when you want the Governor General come at your house, you've got to pay the government, or not share coming, or whatever.
Right.
And then there has some people saying that is not true, that they have family members and things, and the Governor General come and sort out. I was supposed to get on top of the situation and call and make a call, but a senior police officer saw me only a couple of days and said, Queen, you do not have to pay the Governor General of Barbados to come and visit a loved one who's turning 100. All you have to do is call the office of the Governor General, make arrangements, but you have to verify that the person has reached out that age.
That is correct.
You understand? You have to verify. But either through a birth certificate, through something or the other, or baptismal certificate or whatever, but you got to be able to verify it. You understand? The Governor General will make provisions to come and sort out business. I think they say that they usually bring a bottle of wine or something, so and $100 gift voucher or words to that effect, and that is all. You do not have to pay. That is what the senior police officer told me.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I going along with him.
Yeah,
I going along with him.
Because he's senior.
He's a senior person.
Right.
All the people who WhatsApp me, telling me, my queen, my old lad, or my old grandmother, or my so, when they turn 100, we had to pay money. I asked them, who is we?
Yeah.
Did you pay the money? No. But my cousin paying the money. Paying the money to who? I ain't sure.
You got a receipt?
But we had to give my cousin money to pay the money. So I said, who you cousin or who you buddy? Who then pay the money to? Who get the money? Well, you understand, you had to pay for police security services, and you had to pay for the people to come. I asked who the money get. That's all they asking. If you had to pay the money, who you pay to? Do you pay the money to the Commissioner of Police, the Attorney General's office, the Office of the Governor General? Who did you pay the money to? That's all they asking. So they want to tell me who do you want to pay the money to? or bring some receipt showing this money was paid into XYZ
Right.
because they were coming to visit my old aunt or my grandmother who turned 100 years old. I am going along with the senior police officer that you do not have to pay if you want the Governor General to come and visit your loved one. Because we just got a lot of people who let the joke out one another eyes with this painting. You understand what I mean? This come and say, okay, you know, Granny can turn $100 and they say investigations. And what they're saying is, if you want the Governor General to come and visit your house, you got to pay $547.96. You understand?
Yeah.
And then you go on to the family collecting money and pocket that money. So I ain't saying there's a situation, it's not, but I say them kind of things is what's happening
It's
about the
happening, yeah,
Barbados.
it's happening,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But he's always got a list cam running, talking about so and so and so and so and so and so. You see though, a old lady in the family died. They go and make a list, you know, she do the car, runs her funeral homes to find out how many things it costs. And the most they work it out, it costs about $9,000 to put down the old girl. Then you call some family all over the world now. All in Israel and Uzbekistan and all kind of things. Phyllis, you know, so and so and so and so there. So we try to put together some money to bury she. How much is it gonna cost? Well, the man who buried she says $17,000. You know, the man only said $9,000, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of money, isn't it? But you know, we here so scrambling now because we didn't expect it would cost so much. So how much do you want from me? Well, if you can send a little 5,000 to put with it, you know. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to burn it yourself it all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send £5,000, and I'll get my brother Jeff to send another £5,000. That should do it, innit? Next year, they collect $25,000. Comfortable and pocket the money. I hear a little case here, so I know somebody tell me. And this is what I heard it. That a certain family member knew that she was going to die. Right? She knew that she was on her way out. And she was making provisions for Thingy Bobsy. So she had a teddy bear home at her, and she would juck some money inside this big teddy bear, hide some money to any teddy bear, or unknown to anybody. Right? So every time she got a $50 bill, she would juck it in anything, because she probably was a little too weak to get to the bank and do every little thing.
Right.
So nobody know what she said, but there's a little crumb inside this teddy bear. But she confided on her deathbed or the day or so before she passed away, or 2 days or whatever before she passed away. She all tell them, you know, she confided it's her close family members. Anytime anything happened to me, I got enough money in the big teddy bear to bury me. You understand what I tell you?
Right.
I got money in the big teddy bear. She went in the hospital, and
Kitchen bucket.
Yeah, she left this earth. When the people who she confided in went at the house to collect the teddy bear, you know the teddy bear gone. What? Somebody must be the PIA or get a little room or whatever. And the people who she told about this teddy bear, I know them very well. Then they're gonna keep the teddy bear. So somebody in the family or somebody in the house or somebody that close to what is going on work out something. Probably was both there, so I got the teddy bear, squeeze it all of it. This here feel very funny. This here like it's crunching. And when they pick down the back, they see a little hole and see that money they both down there. So 2 days before she died, or a day before she died, the teddy bear disappeared. Gone. No. The way I always look at life is that God is wearing pajamas but he don't sleep. Whoever got the money, something will come back wrong and haunt them. Take your time. Anyhow, we got the St. James, the St. George Parsha Independence Committee member in here so far. This is Kamal Ford or Herbert?
Kamal Ford, come in.
Yo, Kamal Ford. Well, what part Herbie is? Herbie in your head?
Herbie and Herbie coming.
Herbie and Herbie coming.
Yeah, Herbie and Herbie coming.
Herbie in, the car.
Yeah, Herbie and the car, Herbie coming.
Herbie and Herbie coming. Oh, you right yourself in that trouble there. So,
Yeah.
you've got to be careful. All right, so we ready for Herbie to come here to get here.
Yeah, we waiting for Herbie.
All right,
He's soon here.
How you know he's soon here?
Calling Yaski. Probably is. He tell me he's soon here.
Very soon. How far old he is?
About 5 minutes.
Okay, good. So right now it is the time in Barbados is just moving in about. Okay. All right, just. All right, so we looking forward. So when Herbie come here, we will discuss what's happening with that kind of thing. But just showing you how people look to joke out your eyes when it comes to certain situations. And they don't got the scruples about it. They don't care about nothing. They don't got the problems with robbing the family. They don't got the problems with robbing one another. You know, somebody in the house ask somebody in the house sick or dead, and you can't in the hospital, take off your rings. All that kind of people do it. They got people that tell you falling bad fees. They tell the man come over, you fanning. You. When you let right, take off all your rings. Take off your chain. Got people that don't care. People rob the data, but don't care nothing about you. The only people that care about people right now is me.
What? Huh? Come again?
Okay, just checking. I can tell who care about people though. Marks on the Spears.
Right.
You understand that? Marks on the Spears care about the people of Barbados so much that they got 4 locations. Give me the 4 locations there, so he's working at CBC, you know.
And work at CBC, you know? So why is it that PC Bruce going to get really information off himself?
Because PC Bruce is an African snail, and you can't expect too much from him.
He got 6 rows.
Derrison
Plaza. And Spooner's Hill. He got Salters, St. George. And Bel Air.
What we got with it?
94.
Oh, just checking. We just checking.
We have me there for a minute.
I'm just checking.
You're trying to see if the brain working.
I'm just want to find out what's going on. Jesse, good afternoon to you and the people locked on ZR382. Also the Ladder G up in Canada. God say good evening to the All Kings. Yes, the All Kings domino team who made it to the finals. Share relics in this recent 3-hand domino tournament. The All Kings domino team consisting of Mr. Ozzy Hunt, Your Royal Highness Queen Archibald Cox. Yeah, that I thought you were shocked by that.
I was no.
Mr. Horace Hines, Mr. Alex Hines, and for this tournament we drafted in a secret warrior. Her name was Vilma Bradshaw, a woman, but the All Kings team, right? So we had to do something to offset the opponents.
Right.
So we had
so you bring a pretty woman.
We bring a pretty woman.
Right.
And when she smiled at thing, the fellas didn't know what to play.
Oh, I see.
Fellas mismatching and all kind of things. So we was able to slip onto the radar from 105 teams and make it into the finals. So there's only 3 teams now left in the finals. God say good evening to Bud and the Peace and Love team, and of course Blue Stars, who are also in the finals. The finals we played on Saturday at Moore's Bar. Good evening to Moore's Bar. All those people in that Moore's Bar shut down the place today. Good evening to Moore's Bar. Moore's the only body I know. You tell me no so that.
Wait, pause. If you mind to don't say nothing, then we hope you more talking for it.
But how much money you give me not to say that? That should be your question. Well, nobody can't tell me doing something nothing and don't pay me.
First of all, from the previous conversations that we had from before, is that you owe the man money.
I pay.
You did?
Yes. That's why I can afford to talk now.
All right, talk then.
More cuts and call his soup the other day and had chicken gizzards.
What did you do? What you did?
He's the first man I know that had a cow that had gizzards.
Call his soup.
That had chicken gizzards.
That ain't chicken gizzards.
And they got witnesses that was there. Bud was there and Gregory Nichols was there. So they can't tell me they telling lies. He had cow his soup and they had chicken gizzards.
Right.
By eat good.
Yeah, you know, I know Chris Gill, for real.
Remember that one? White mouth phone behind you, that's what I'm saying?
That he knew that you would have eaten it.
So what to do? Trade man? Everybody gonna call for it. I was gonna call this trade commission. But people beg fees.
Oh.
Because everybody call his soup and they see 2 judges saying, I should go to the fair trading commission and get back my money. And get back another soup. But don't worry, baby. Good evening to Monique Stout. She want to shout out Marcia, Sean, Shamar, Marlon, also all locked on to March, all the spirits. Also the Endor Warrior, Princess, Katrina Allen, Venita locked on, of course, Mr. Blackman and the Lumber Company crew, always locked on to March, all the spirits, 2.5 hours. And my good friend Barbara Ann, who is on vacation and enjoying every moment of it, locked on as well. We inside 2.5 hours of March, all the spirits be in here every Thursday from 5 o'clock on until 6 o'clock. We are waiting the arrival of Mr. Herbie Hayward, and he will come and tell us what's happening with the St. George Parish Independence Committee Entrepreneurship Expo coming off this Saturday. Meanwhile, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. The Barbados United Society for the Blind Calypso competition is coming off on October the 20th. October the 20th at Solidarity House. If you want tickets, quickly you You can always message me. You know my number, 231-4259. 231-4259 for the Barbados United Society of the Blind Calypso competition. And all proceeds from this Calypso competition go to a worthy cause. You know, last year it was solid outage from very early. So if you want your tickets, you got to make sure you get your tickets early. Don't wait till the last minute and then so that you can. It'll be a very fun night. And for some reason, people believe that when you're blind that you can't sing or you ain't got the talent or nothing like that. So you should just be a recluse in the house or whatever. These people that's come and yeah, a good night of excitement. It'll be fun. It'll be sweet. Just do everything. Somebody's come and walk up on stage, sing the calypso, entertain you real nice. So mark your calendar for the Barbados United Society of the Blind Calypso competition is on October the 20th, and they are still taking sponsors. So if you have a little $200, $300, if your company want to invest a little $1,000 in this competition, you can message me as well and I will forward all the information. Barbados United Society for the Blind Calypso competition, October the 20th. Also, a Caribbean Comedy Explosion comes off at the gymnasium on October the 27th. October the 27th, it is skin your mouth time in Barbados. Some of the top, I mean the top, tippity top comedians from around the region are going to be in Barbados, as well as those persons from Barbados going to be right here. So make you laugh and take them out. On board that train will be from Barbados, Queen Archibald Cox, Mac Fingal,
Raman Cook.
Raman Cook. Also the Trinidad, Roddy the Entertainer, Nikki Crosby gonna be up inside there, Kevin Super Sad, Marvin, Trini Mishmael, the Trini Midgets, and the Angels, Prangalang will be there. From Guyana, Jambi Jones, Clemencia Gadet will be there also. And of course, we've got some more other next other artists will be coming in. For Caribbean Comedy Explosion coming off on October the 27th at the gym.
Right.
All right. As promised, we have from the St. George Parish Independence Committee, Mr. Herbie Harewood, and the male ambassador, Mr. Kamal Ford, to discuss the St. George Parish Independence Committee Entrepreneurship Expo, which is coming off this Saturday. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Kamal Ford, and good afternoon to you, Mr. Herbie Harewood.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Barbados.
Oh, who's the sir here? You mean Queen? that you changing all here.
You better get straight.
Straight it up and flying round,
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, CBC. Good afternoon, Barbados.
All right. So what's happening with this weekend here now with this entrepreneurship expo? Tell me about it.
The Entrepreneurs Expo. First of all, good evening, Barbados. Good evening, 98.1 crew. Good evening to everyone listening to 98.1 and everyone that listens to Mark's Auto Spurs 2.5 hours every Thursday. Happening this Saturday at the Crystal Gardens in the Glebe, St. George, from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. is the St. George Parish Independence Committee Entrepreneurs Expo. In attendance would be the Minister of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce, Dwight Sutherland. I just want to big up the entrepreneurs that are busy signing up, the persons that will be setting up on Saturday morning, persons also that will be selling food, drinks, clothing, jewelry, accessories, agricultural stuff, and the massage therapists that will be there. And I also want to big up the persons that are involved in cottage industries and the artisans. Also, the persons that are hearing for this for the first time, they can come on down to Crystal Gardens at the Glebe at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning to set up their tents. So, Queen, if you want to come on down and set up a tent, come on down at 8 o'clock.
You got $50. You must have $50 to register. I know you have more than that because I saw you played dominoes. I know you get some licks, but I also say you're winning a couple games as well.
Yes, you know, winning some money to buy you at all our part.
That's why you can afford the $50.
No, not our part. Okay, so this book, I know on this Saturday, you have an entrepreneurship expo. It's kind of like a flea market kind of thing.
Precisely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a flea market with a bigger name.
Yeah, bigger than that. It's people who are people meeting business people.
Okay. So it give you a chance to network and do different things, meet one another, set up some business, great arrangements and things. You can have agricultural people there, Who else is still having?
People in cottage industries, people who sell a lot of condiments, persons who are not vendor. He's going to be in the place of guy who's obviously a leather maker, leather craft guy.
So you said people that selling condoms gonna be there though?
Well,
He didn't. He didn't say that.
We say,
He didn't.
we say then.
Condiments.
She's a condiments queen.
What's that- what's that?
Condiments.
What is those? Them is small condoms.
No queen. Them is things you just put on your food to make it look pretty
What you mean?
and taste good.
You mean lettuce and tomato? What's that? Why not?
Them is
let
vegetables
the callers
queen.
call in and tell us exactly what condoms is. But at least the person who will be coming to sell their stuff will be able to show you when you come up on Saturday exactly what condiments, not condoms, what condiments are. Really.
Right. So you have people selling condiments. You have people selling clothes and different things as well. Or you can just whatever you feel it's selling, you can come and sell what's illegal.
Once you're an entrepreneur, once you are playing a legal trade,
right?
You understand? We are encouraging you to come out because you know St. George is the parish with the most entrepreneurs. So therefore, apart from those entrepreneurs, we are having people from the National Insurance Department because you know you have to be make sure that you're legally correct in business. So therefore, we expect those persons from the National Department to bring forms, get people to sign up for self-employed persons. We're having persons from fund access. And for those persons who are looking for loans, you have the Barbados Workers Union Credit Union. There'll be some person from corporate affairs if you want to register your business. And indeed, supporting all of this, okay, is Mark's Auto Spares. And you know who also providing us with some tents and things like that? Results Auto. You know Results Auto? Right there in Market Hill, he's helping us. So therefore, those persons from Market Hill, Mark's Auto Spares, and Results are assisting us in putting on this expo.
Okay. So if I have a tent, I don't know if I should just turn up with a tent in the morning. Is it possible for me to pre-arrange so that I would guarantee a place? Because you know Barbados, I go on there on Saturday morning, I pitch up my tent next to no man can't tell me move my tent.
No, the members of the parish and the independence committee have been busy soliciting persons been signing up. But what we've done, we've been able to hold the opening of the expo, which starts at 10 o'clock. And we're asking persons if they have a late entry, if they think that look, they have a business that they want to expose to St. George, you have to get there before 8 o'clock. So therefore, yeah, you can sign and register once you get there before 8 o'clock.
Anybody particularly should call to start my registration or whatever. What's the procedure? I got a thing. I got a small business. I got a small business. Let me say that I sell plants, right? I sell these little ornamental plants around the house and some seasonings and plant seeds and seasoning little seedlets and that kind of seedlings and that kind of thing. Some chives and parsley, different little seedlings and things. Got a little small little 10 by 10 thing. I walk up and do a little thing. I don't feel like I come in Saturday morning and talk to somebody, or I could pre-arrange so that I don't have to worry about space and that kind of thing.
All right, so I'm gonna give you 3 persons that you can contact if you decide to wake up early Saturday morning and you want to come down with your thing.
I don't want to wake up early Saturday morning. I tell you, I want to know from now.
Oh, you want to know from now? All right, no problem.
Who to call and tell them I come in with my thing.
All right, we can give you the contact information.
Okay, speak up.
Now data at 571-1033, 571-1033. Pauline 245-2007, 245-2007, or Carrie Ann at 280-7284, 280-7284. So Queen, you have 3 persons you can contact. So if you want to call all 3, you can call all 3 and make sure that you fully booked.
Right. So, give me the first number again. The data is who?
571-1033.
And Pauline, she's our secretary. Her number is 245-2007, 245-2007. Or Carrie Ann, she is the chair of our finance committee. Her number is
280-7284, 280-7284.
A lot of these people here are important. These people, because you know, so this is call somebody, I mean, call somebody, say, well, not me really and true. They don't know what to put them in every platform. But you're supposed to call this body. Anybody here can work.
Anyone.
And indeed, if they do not have the information, they'll gladly be able to put you in contact with someone who will be able to provide you with the information for sure.
Okay. So it's all happening this Saturday, September the 29th at Crystal Gardens, the Glebe Land in St. George. St. George will be busy this weekend with small business people from across the parish participate in the St. George Parish Independence Committee and Marks on the Spears Entrepreneurship Expo under the patronage of the Honorable Dwight Sunderland, Minister of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce at Crystal Gardens, St. George Parish Church Grounds on Saturday, September the 29th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. How plans for the Parish Independence Committee, the competition and things coming up? How things going with that there?
Well, so far, we've been doing very well in terms of our parish project, which Kamal will tell you a little bit about. But before Kamal tells you about the parish project, I just want to say to you that when you leave down in the church bottom on Saturday, we are also having a karaoke at Big Red's Bar, which is up in Greens. You know Big Red's Bar?
I know a man named Big Red, but he from Belleville. I mean,
No,
he
no,
from BLN. They say about it?
no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
all
This
right.
is St. George people, good St. George people with the bread basket. So therefore, when you leave the expo 5 o'clock,
Uh-huh.
or we going straight up because that's part of our competition as well. Or at the Big West Bar, where we have a big karaoke competition, which is a part of our project as well. Your first karaoke competition was in Bourne's Village, and now we're having another one, which is at the Big West Bar in Green St. George. And the manager there, Michael, he'll be able to provide you all the information. If you want to able to come and sing, if you want to represent your district, turn up to Big West Bar Saturday at 7 o'clock, and you'll be part of the team to be part of the competition.
Okay, so
But
Big Red.
but Kamal will tell you a little bit more about the project. But Big Ray, talk to me about Big Ray.
Okay, talk to Big Red. Also, come on, so tell me what's happening with the project.
Just to remind persons, the project for the St. George Parish Independence Committee, we are doing entrepreneurship this year. The theme is growing St. George through entrepreneurship. So far, we have done a number of church visits, a number of school visits as well as camps, and we have gone through some various communities in St. George, telling persons about the importance of entrepreneurship.
So you got anybody, business people, successful business people coming through and talking to the people and anything like that is not me. I'm talking about idiots like me. I'm talking about people who maybe from other parishes or from St. George who might have started out as a small business person coming and saying these are some of the challenges they had and this is coming advice they could give you if you want to think anything for doing anything like that is
Yeah, for sure. At our workshops, quite a few people, and we had workshops, one at Greens, we had a panel discussion at the Valley Resource Center, and we had another workshop at Ellerton Resource Center. So at those three workshops, persons came through and discussed the challenges they have, what they need to do to get their business right, how to get their business to the next level, and indeed to be able to guide young people who want to set up their business, what they need to do step by step and moving their business from small to medium to large.
Okay, beautiful. And it's one of the major challenges that I know that people is having, especially young people, when they have business or have business ideas, is financing. So you're saying now on this Saturday morning, you can have some resource people and finance people for like fund access, credit unions and things gonna be on site this Saturday morning, right?
Most
So that
definitely,
if I
most
got a
definitely.
little idea, yeah, my idea for radio, I got a lot of teachers, money barbers carry idea from you. So if I got a little idea to do something, I could probably come, even if I don't have a thing, I could come and sit down with the people from Finance and say, listen, this is the kind of thing I got this small business plan here. I wonder if I could get a 3,000 or whatever to help me start this little business here. And those people will point me in the right direction.
Precisely,
Okay.
precisely. I just want to say something to you, the Queen.
Yes,
I want
darling. Your hand's soft enough, though. You'll be able jello. Your hand real soft, though. Touch my there, yeah, from my back. Maybe you hit him or no? Okay, go on.
Okay, listen to me carefully.
Yes,
Now. I
darling.
just want to say at our workshop that we had at Greens, fund access was there, and indeed they're coming back again this Saturday. And coming out of that workshop on Saturday, a number of persons who were there had discussions with fund access during the intervening period, and they've gone down to the company and started to sign up to set up their own business. So therefore, the thing is starting to work already. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, that's beautiful. All right, so I want to thank Mr. Herbie Harewood, who's the chairman of the St. George Parish Independence Committee, along with Kamal Ford. Um, who came here this evening to let you know what is happening in St. George. It is all happening this weekend when small business people from across the parish participates in the St. George Parish Independence Committee and marks all the Spears Entrepreneurship Expo under the patronage of the Honorable Dwight Sunderland, Minister of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce at Crystal Garden St. George Parish Church grounds on Saturday. So the numbers again, if you're interested in having a little tent, give the people the number, the call numbers there. If you're interested in having a tent and coming and set up and sell some products or do some networking and talking or whatever, you read the numbers there again.
Nadata 571-1033. Nadata 571-1033. Pauline 245-2007. Pauline 245-2007. Or Carrie Ann at 280-7284. Carrie Ann 280-7284.
All right, so thank you very much for coming through, and of course we will get another little plug later on in the evening.
You know exactly where it is, right? You know where to find it?
St. George Parish Church?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I know about to find it.
Okay, just double check it.
I know, I know part to find it. What part is?
You know where the Lion at Gun Hill is?
Yes.
You know where Charles Road Bridge is?
You said the lion at Gun Hill or the lion in Gun Hill? Because you know that fella stand up that Gun Hill, he still real lows.
No,
You who you said? The lion?
the lion.
The
Yeah,
lion.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
the lion.
Right.
I thought you mean Kenneth.
So you know to get there?
Yeah, I know to get there.
So once you know to get there, okay, once you come to Salters, come to the bridge, okay, past the police station, you gotta get past the police station first.
That easy. That easy. You got your covered. You can come and you can't make the little right hand there, so that will tell you to carry there, so I even keep straight and carry back out there.
What PC Brooms is doing, he gonna let you pass there?
He don't know nothing about Barbados. He'd be lost. He's gonna catch the bus when he get in the crime scene. He don't know nothing about Barbados. He left you out of this here. He's gonna put the people bicycle and catch it. So he will go catch it. If you catch your bus, you catch the Greens bus.
Oh yeah, Greens bus will pass there, right there, okay.
Okay,
Or the
good.
Bowmanston bus. Okay.
The Beaufort bus?
Bowmanston.
Okay, all right. I try to see
Or
Beaufort
even
bus.
one goes to Sept to Sergeant Street bus. All them buses pass it through there.
All right, good. So remember, this all happening this weekend. St. George people come down by the glebe and support this expo. All right, thank you again for coming through, and I hope that everything is successful over this weekend. We are inside 2 half-an-hours compliments of the number one All the Spears place in Barbados. Marks All the Spears. Kamal, you have something else to say?
Before I leave, can we just want to big up the staff at Morpagan, my work colleagues over in Wildy. So, hey guys, thanks, Queen.
Okay, darling. You're looking youngster. Anyhow, right, so you heard about it. It's happening this weekend. The St. George in the Parish Independence Committee Entrepreneurship Expo this Saturday is all happening there at Crystal Gardens, there above the St. George Parish Church. Right, we are inside 2 half-an-hours compliments of Mark's Auto Spares. Remember, Mark's Auto Spares still 4 locations: Bel Air, St. George, Solid, St. George, 6 Roads, and Darriston Plaza in Spooners Hill. Happy birthday to Michaela Simone and happy birthday to Joan Hickson. Somebody say Queen condiments are ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and those kind of things.
Salt, that kind of stuff.
Okay, salt and black pepper, those things. Okay. All right. Good evening, Queen. You must ask Aiden to do some of his imitations of Dave Smooth, like he was doing yesterday. Wait. Hold on, back up the track.
No, man.
Wait.
Yeah, the vest me today, yeah. What can't put me in trouble again, though.
Yeah, though.
Dave told me today, yo, ain't there leave me alone.
But give me a little piece.
No, man.
Give me a little tickle. Give me a little tickle. Give me just a little piece. Okay, sir, you got what I'm saying, darling. Yes. Give me a little piece.
Look for Patrice out there, man. Let me look for.
Quote.
I ain't get a quote too, but you gonna give me a Patrice out there. I gonna get a character before you start that action there, man. Yeah, hold on, man. Yeah, man. Hold on.
Yeah, give me a little piece. I hear you imitate this move real good.
This ain't no, yeah.
This Wilma that asking me to I so good evening to you, Wilma. I real good evening to you, Sugar Plum.
Yeah, hold on.
But also the Melissa calendar, lock on myself, a lot of it. Good evening to she watch Sean Giddens, the drummer. This is coming from Melissa. Ryan locked on all the way up in Brooklyn. Wait. Okay, good. Got you. One shout out,
right.
daughter Regina and grandson Jaden, Miss Carolyn Walcott, and Dion Moore coming from David over Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, give me a little thing there.
All right. So you know And get a little promo first, right?
Right, right, right.
And then run the song.
Yeah.
Right, Chris? All right, so Chris getting me Supernova. But I was playing with the swoop on the journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, yo, this is Mr. Marshall. Right now I'm alongside my youth, Dave Smooth. Hey!
Good gosh, man. Journey. Patrice, Patrice, if we ever meet you. Good gosh, Supernova, you can't play it while you're mad. Supernova, you can't play it while you go pull it up again. Supernova. When I want court, you want court? When you want court, Queen? Yeah, give me a court, love. Let me get a court. No music. Beauty is power. A smile is the word. I can read it again. You gotta listen very carefully, right, Supernova? You gotta listen very carefully. Beauty is power. A smile is the word. In other words, then, you gotta smile. Once you're pretty, rejoice, or you got teeth in your mouth, you gotta smile. Don't be money people and negativity and negative vibes, but you don't smile like waking up on the road to the bed. You don't do that.
She does it. Hey, no, man. Hey, no, man. What I say?
You got it down, guys.
And what tomorrow when they get work now, they might be vexing me again.
All you had to do is, I know that a lot of people don't like me.
And a lot of people don't like me. But I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
A lot of people don't like me because I just talk.
I just talk. I just keep it real.
I just keep it real.
I just keep it real.
I just talk the truth.
I talk the truth.
Over the chat, give me the truth. What damn smoke. Happy birthday, belated birthday to you. If you still call me, let me buy a little cold beer for you. I got some beers in my fridge that take down. I'll be back up and take down. I'll come back.
Then what they can't be the gun?
What care? Maybe you want to keep for people.
You said, yo, you can't be doing that to people, man. Come on, man. How you feel somebody do that to you?
You just know, you know they got some places, right? I ain't calling about any of that. So they got some bars and restaurants, little speakeasies and things that people don't run electricity all through the night on things. They got people to turn off the freezers and the fridges and loud. And then if the beers come down, they calm down. The next day they plug back in the fridge.
So you believe that some restaurants, me call the names, some restaurants just reheat chips and things from last night?
I mean reheat. What else happening, yo? I mean reheat.
You know, put it back in so the
But yes, when people just freeze back up food and things, if you rice and sell, they make them bring back what they say. Let me tell you, let me say you selling split pea rice or something, so and you rainfall today. Let me say you got a little van driving around selling split peas and rice. You know, and you had a big rain today. You ain't get the pot sell. You only sell about 2 shares of food. Because the boys standing for people trying to get home. What you gonna do with that food? You throw that food up in the freezer. You got that old white mouth duck behind you laughing at. So you got a big bottle of food.
Yeah.
You try to hustle in, but 12 o'clock you hear storm warning. Because you know in Barbados, you don't know what can happen.
True.
You have a Barbados on a storm watch.
Right.
People hustling to get on. The fellas that you would normally sell the food to, you might drive around from point A to point B, you know, from different
locations,
constructions, locations and different things.
Yeah.
The fellas are standing with the food. Fellas looking to get home, going, no work ain't going on. Fellas going, you got a big pot of split pea rolls. What you gonna do with that? You get home, you gonna trade there, get the nuts. You try that about 4 or 5 different buckets and shove them up in your freezer. And then warm me back up early. And bring you back out. I hope they get ready by 12 o'clock. If they start to smell sour about 1 o'clock. And you can't take that chance. So if you normally sell a plate of rice for $15 and the fella brings $12.40, you tell him I go along with it.
Don't watch nothing.
Don't watch nothing.
Everything good, fam.
You understand?
Yeah.
You're short by $2.60. You don't worry. If you come and you don't see good,
Right.
you get 2 good heaping spoonfuls until you eat it fast.
Before it get cold.
Before it get cold and start to smell.
That boy gravy.
Oh, you just warm back up gravy. Do somebody for real gravy.
Yeah.
When the big hotels and things do that, you know the big hotels just put back up food.
But you know when the chips get reheated, you know?
Yeah.
They don't be crispy and then they feel like tastes like that can't cardboard carry.
Some people try to get them crispy, but then it's not got nothing in the middle. They be like a cigarette ash. You know how cigarette ash is? It's be hard cigarette ash. Imagine if cigarette ash they're hard. That's how it does be.
Yeah.
It's can't taste the potato and all that. So
Yeah.
I'll be greasy.
Yeah, that's how you know they get really greasy. But that know there's little belly, your belly cut here, you know.
But that one time, so
you see after that now, brother, you told it is yours, you know.
But that why, but you can try your food. You got food, and you can try your food. Now, when someone say, they tell you that people has got the little rest, the fridge there with the beers in it, and when they left it by the night, I plug the fridge. Got the electricity bill killing you. Right now, you got water bill that got on sewage bill pan it, light bill that got on telephone bill up, and you don't even know you're paying for all this. People water bill used to be $35, now all of it $90 or something, so got all the staff bill charges, discharge pan it, all kind of things. So people are plugging and looking at the same $1 so you got some beers that take down, so beer, Dave could pass through and drink a little water or two. If you catch the belly, you know.
That's it.
Right. You know, you're talking about how people, family members joke at one another, you know, okay? You know, they got a lot of joking up things going on in supermarkets nowadays too. But yes, I went in the supermarket. One supermarket got a tin of, I think them, bumblebee, pink salmon, selling for $9.99 or $10 roughly in that region. Another supermarket got the same size can selling for $15. How you get out of your work? How the police ain't got them yet?
But you see, you know it goes like this. You probably paying for
what?
name brand.
When they're brown, all the same thing.
Wait, you understand, right?
You mean the name brand in supermarket?
When you shop, yeah, the name brand in supermarket. That's what's happened.
So you got swimming pool and thing? You got me lost now.
In a swimming pool.
You got me lost.
Swimming pool. But that will happen, no, Chris. Yeah, that's reality. All right, example now. You will see now like certain high-end places on the West Coast, they probably got, let me say a polo selling for like a polo shirt for like $160. And the mom is going to for like $120. You will left that, some people will left that shirt at $120 at good for the West Coast. I bet for $160 just because they said that them shopping XYZ place to post a picture with them the bag. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram or what? It's like, you understand what's going on, Queen?
I talking about supermarket.
But I just show you that some people pay for their brand. So that if you want to shop at so-and-so place, well, then you pay.
But you know that when you go to certain places, you expect naturally to pay more money. But a supermarket, some supermarkets, because of who the name is, got a little tickle more up on certain things. We know that. We appreciate that. Because of who you are, you got better parking, better air conditioning. I don't know what it does be. But there's a drastic difference between a tin of salmon for $15. That $5 difference, you can give it a little 30 cents more, little 25 cents more, whatever, because you tell you something there's neither here nor there, 20 cents. Right. That's a big difference. A little pack of cookies, there's a little pack of sweet biscuits then. I look to eat chocolate chips sweet biscuits. One supermarket got it for $2.40. $2.40 for a pack of sweet biscuits. And the same supermarket got it for $3.99.
Wow.
A difference of $1.50 for a pack of sweet biscuits.
So who do you have to contact or complain to?
I would like the police to come and drive up somebody. Yeah.
You can't call you police.
But they're robbery. Robbery.
If you want.
I will let, but sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
You may not know because you're shopping. You don't go around to every little place and look at prices and things. You might tell yourself, oh, okay, this is how it is. You ain't know what about her. But when you go and check now, these people jerking out, yo. You're going to be jerking out because there's no way a supermarket could got something for a whole $5 difference for a little can of fish.
And that offset you.
More than offset because I left for £1. You understand? So you got to pick and choose. Don't say somebody should get locked up for this. There's got somebody from the government walking around these places and checking and putting handcuffs on people and all kinds of just all you do is robbing poor people. No, you see, there's a difference between me going back Boxes Road and buying a Banks beer for $4 for $10 or $3 for a Banks beer or whatever. And then going up on the West Coast and buying the same Banks beer for $20. Because you understand that when you sell in certain places, on the West Coast or whatever.
That's what it is.
In the West Coast, and if them selling beer for $4 for $10, La Rodi Paron, everybody get up in there.
Correct. And
So
they don't want that.
They don't want that. They don't
Right.
want people like Chris Gale and, they're smooth and thing up in there.
Right.
Right. So they have their prices at a level to discourage people like me from being. I mean, you understand that? So
Right.
we're going to turn up in there and act surprised when a man tell me the beer costs $20 because we know that is what is going to happen. But when you go to the supermarket, you're looking to get you a jack out that kind of beer. That's all they're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you go to the West Coast, you go to a place and you call for a Banks beer or whatever, the man tell you $15. Oh, okay, that's how school is keep up here. So you can keep your little backside from up here. You stand carrying him and backside roll in this place and drink your little beer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to the supermarket as a poor person, you don't expect to get your eyes jacked up just like that there. So say what do with some of these people. That's all they try to explain to the people of Barbados. Good evening to you, Diane. Appleweight, Mavar, Sugar Plum, Sweetie Pooh. Also, good evening to Garfield up in Canada. He said raining a lot up in there. Winston, lock on. Good evening to you as well. Remember, it is all happening at the Caribbean Comedy Explosion. That is October the 27th at the gymnasium. Come and skin your tickets and laugh hard. You got the best in comedy from Barbados, from Trinidad and Tobago, from Guyana and across the region. Early bird tickets are already sold out already. So make sure you go and get the rest of the tickets because this show here can sell out real quick. Mm-hmm. Also, October the 20th, the Barbados United Society for the Blind Calypso competition. Call me if you want your tickets. I got some tickets selling from next week. So call me. Let me go there and support the visually impaired community. They're doing good things with the monies and bringing awareness to the situations and things. Just a little update. The Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security was supposed to have a goat production workshop this morning, but it was called off because of the impending weather situation. That goat production workshop will now be held next week. Next week, Thursday, October the 5th at the ministry. So if you're interested in raising goats, milking goats, artificial insemination of goats, hearing about the general husbandry of goats, how to house them, feed them, even they got people, some person telling you about making goat cheese and, come down to the Ministry of Agriculture on Thursday, October the 5th. That's next week. It was supposed to be this Thursday, but, we was expecting some bad weather, so the people decided to call it off just as a measure of caution. Mm-hmm. So next week, Thursday, at the Ministry of Agriculture, if you want to hear about goats, goat milking, goat production, how to feed them, how to house them, the general things that are associated with goats, come down by the Ministry of Agriculture. That's on October the 5th.
You know Jeffrey Allen, the cameraman. Jeffrey tall. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he too high.
Yeah. Jeffrey. I think Jeffrey, but that was Monday, I think. Mm-hmm. See Jeffrey on Monday.
Yeah, he's a big fan. He's a big fan of yours.
Okay, Jeff, my brother. You know what's telling me?
Mm-hmm.
No, we were supposed to have a little bad weather this morning. You reading there, Ernie or Bert? Wait there.
Kurt.
Okay, good. I can get your names. Can get your name. And people at the vets call you raining can. Got some idiots from
social media.
Social media complaining.
Yeah.
The weather people that don't know what's going on. I was hoping to get a little bad weather so you could have stopped home from work.
That's an official.
I don't understand what's wrong with it. Why you want to sit down home and wish for bad weather to hit Barbados so you can stay home? You want people to stop blow off and all kind of things. People paying them blow down.
Electricity.
Water off. Everything. 3 branches across the road. You can't get a bus for this.
Water.
You wishing that for Barbados because you don't want to go
work. That is
a big clown.
Backwards.
Nuisance. Yeah. But the other part too that is tickling me. All right, so the government decided to shut the schools from yesterday. Mm-hmm. They announced that all government run institutions can be shut off today. But the problem now is coming with that there. So when you shut off the schools, and then parents got to go work, what has happened with these children? Because some children ain't at the age that they can really stay at home. And to be honest with you, I think there's some law that is prohibit you from leaving your children home by a certain age. Why policeman, if PC Bros was here, I would not be able to ask him because he wouldn't know. But I would look there from people because I think there's some age that you cannot leave a child in the house by itself. You know that there? There's some age that you cannot leave a child in the house by itself.
Right.
Although we just do it. We just left the children home at 9 years old and going town and shop and all because they left the children in the house and things. But I think that you're not supposed to do that. Mm-hmm. So when you say that the schools shut today. But then they say it is business as usual, which means that people got to go work, and you got a 7-year-old child or a 6-year-old child. What you going to do? That's the problem that some people is face. Now, some workplaces, depending on where you're working, you can bring work your child. Get your child a little calorie book, a pack of crackers, a pack of nuts, and something. You have to sit down in that car and behave yourself. When you walk in the bathroom, let me know, whatever. And that'd be cool. You understand? Depending on where you're working. Some other workplaces tell me you do not want no children about in here. You understand? Because they may be working with dangerous chemicals or dangerous appliances, or it may be a place that they're using a saw or something, you had a power saw or something, they don't want no children in there, because next thing you know, the little child come and get your hand chopped off or something. So you can't bring work your child. So it be a little tickling. So when you shut down the schools, so, and then the parents got to go work, you know what happen. People can stay home with the children, then you got to sympathize with that there. So, you know, that's whole thing, that's whole school is sleep. If you got a child, you can stay home with your child. You can't, if you can't bring work your child, you left your child in the house. Next, you know, your child put the packing matches and burn out the whole place. You don't want that there, so you got to. I thought you were going to get back to us on the Governor General's having to pay the GD for a business. You come in the picture late.
We did.
You come in, you walk in this picture late and don't keep in. You know, got some people coming to you, halfway through the picture, asking them, boy, what happened? Who is Starboy? Who she? He died yet? Okay, foolishness. We discussed that this already. Right? So if you get robbed, you get robbed. Wait. What you there laughing at?
Because they get robbed.
But it's true if you get robbed, if you get right. Good evening, Queen. Say good evening to David, the ice cream man, and Tristan for me, please. This is coming from Shelly Ann. Okay, what's the action this weekend, though? Apart from the St. George Expo.
Before we talk about this weekend, you went to the Sharp Pants and Leggings event in Cove?
I was supposed to go, but I didn't get there. You went?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't want to go, but I didn't get there, so I can't remember if it was sleeping or what they do. But I didn't plan to go. I don't have my little short pants there, so I'm pressing everything to put on. Because I would have been the price for these best legs and short pants and things. Maybe next month happening?
I don't know.
Maybe first, well, you message me and let me know when next month happening. Because I'm missing the next one. They can't miss that. Queen hotels and restaurants are given the right to keep cooked food in freezers for a couple of months. How you know they give me the right? You assume they give me the right. That's what people just do, but that way we do too, so it makes sense. I would do that there, so I try to nothing at all. It is business. You can't afford to throw away food at this time, and if you got something that told me and said, well, sorry, my apologies, but it can't happen. So what the action is this weekend, so that I would know how to start up my business?
Saturday.
When they got nothing? Nobody?
Peter Coppin birthday bash is on Saturday.
And where's that?
That's Sharky's, right, Chris Gill? In the Gap. Yeah, Sharky's in the Gap.
All right.
He'll be there for sure.
Y'all playing?
Yeah.
But naturally, we don't know that already. Once his money involved, we're not going to be both people players.
So you play for free?
Yeah. Yeah, Simon said this, and here's what dying boy, the Indian is something else. The man got Dave Smooth to a T.
See when I'm laughing right tomorrow, you gonna face him tomorrow morning. When they get to do Eddie's half hour, they know it afternoon at 2 o'clock. No, you understand?
So you gonna come in here mix with it
twice.
Yes, please shout it out. Busman, Shaggy, Sharpman, or B. Washington, Basketball Road. Boss and the bosses, Ollie's or Ricky Brown. Enough respect. Remember, we are here every Thursday from 5 o'clock on to 6 o'clock. It's called the March on Experience. 2 half-an-hours put together. This weekend, it is all about the St. George Parish Independence Committee. St. George will be busy this weekend. Small business people from across the parish participates in the St. George Parish Independence Committee and March on Experience Entrepreneurship Expo under the patronage of the Honorable Dwight Sutherland, Minister of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce at Crystal Gardens, St. George Parish Church Gardens on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are interested in coming down, setting up a tent, selling some stuff, you can call these numbers and I can get 2 numbers here. You can call Carry on, at 280-7284 or Pauline Everly Jones at 245-2007.
Go ahead.
245-2007 is all about the event showcasing the St. George business community and providing network opportunities for everyone. So book your space, get yourself sorted out.
I just got a message from Olivia Leach. She want to know how do you do it? How do you look so good? What's the secret? What do you use?
Can I answer?
You're making me blush.
She want to know what's the secret.
Huh?
What do you lotion with? What do you use for shampoo? That kind of stuff.
Well, you see, I have good genetics, right?
Listen, Olivia.
You listen to it? I was born always on a scale of 1 to 10, it was always an 11.
What?
You understand? But I use a lot of natural moisturizers and
Mhm.
different things. I don't use a lot of processed chemical things.
Mhm.
You know, I use a little aloe vera, a little coconut oil mix up and things.
Right.
You know, occasionally, but I see we got a line of things there that I just use every now and then. But I can afford them. You know, when I will use some re products and make myself look good. I eat well.
Wait, pause. Before you get there, right? Look at it. I will look. I will not even read it. You read it yourself.
Who's
Look.
that?
What do you supposed to say?
That, wait. Let me see.
Look at it.
Oh, wait.
You see it?
Wait. Return.
No, you can't return our phone this one. That I can't.
That I can't afford.
Let me show you here.
Wait, I press the wrong thing.
Yeah, you press the wrong thing.
That Desmond messaged me. He got my number.
Look at it. Look at it. Mama returned.
Always greasy.
Yeah.
Who's that?
How days? What's about you? You always greasy.
I always greasy. I always wear moisturize. I always greasy. He always scruffy. He's working at Sound Quarry.
Yeah.
You ever see Desmond in Sharp Pants yet?
Nah, I never seen
Oh,
Sharp
let me
Eyes.
go come and stir concrete.
What?
I'm telling you, you always greasy. I'm always well moisturized.
Mm.
Okay, good. Right. That's not it. So I eat well, you know. I eat well.
Yes.
And I do some exercise and work, you know, and some squats and things so you know that the derriere will look firm and things. Good.
Oh, I see.
Right.
She asked you if you've tried a product called Body Silk.
No, I know about that one.
Yeah. She said that's, but she's using that right now.
That what she looks about?
No.
Oh,
No, she look good. Yeah, I mean,
why don't I say that?
I tell her she look good.
Oh, okay, all right.
Right.
All right, for those who are interested in a little gospel music, a festival concert is coming off this Saturday, 29th at St. Michael's Cathedral. I think Biggie Irie gonna be singing there, the Barbados Defense Force Band, St. Michael's Cathedral Choir, the Mid-Range Singers. It's happening this Saturday at the St. Michael's Cathedral from 6 o'clock p.m. Tickets is only $30, so that's a festival concert. I think Biggie Irie will be there. So if you're interested in some gospel music, something to fulfill your soul, it's happening at the St. Michael's Cathedral from 6 o'clock p.m. Barbados Defense Force Band, St. Michael's Cathedral Choir, the Myriad Singers, Gail Gajada, Wesley Morris, and of course Jeffrey Biggie Cardle. Cathedral Organ Restoration Appeal. I think they're trying to raise some money to repair the cathedral organ. Okay, right. It's that time of evening. Sorry. It's time for me to leave in here. So I hope you all have a very, very, very good weekend. Just write it down again that the Ministry of Agriculture Go-Up Production Workshop, which was scheduled for this morning, is happening on Thursday next week, October the 5th. So if you're a small farmer, medium-sized farmer, young person interested in raising goats and getting involved in goat milk production, come down by the Ministry of Agriculture next Thursday, October the 5th, to get some more information. All right, I'll continue to enjoy the evening. They gone from inside here. Goodbye.
Those 2 half hours are brought to you with the compliments of Mark's Auto Spares.